What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? Let's give it a little time for a few more people to come on in here. Said somebody had to go live. I said, well, it might as well be me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's going on? Just trying to learn this little stream, y'all. See how everything go. You know, before I get to talking about this old bully man they got going on out here, it's kind of crazy. Hey, what's up, D? What's up, Kayla? What's going on, Liz? Chrissy, what's happening with you? Carlotta, Northfield in the building. Hey, yeah, finally get it live. I was like, man, we wanted somebody to go live, and everybody gets going to sleep. I don't know what's going on. Ain't nobody else want to go live, so I'm like, let me go ahead and say one or two words, to the people. Yeah, anybody want to hit the link? I just dropped the link in the chat. Hey, what's going on, Sophie? Oh Lord, D, don't call him up in here. Let him say sleep. I don't want no Jeremiah problems. I think A-Walk might have ran him off. I ain't never seen Jeremiah get quiet. That was kind of funny. Hey, what's up, Rose? What's up, Princess? Yo, what's up? What's up?
Am I on here?
Yeah, you on here?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell.
Oh, that's what's up. See, you my posted royalty house. Man, them people tripping, man, posting other people's houses and stuff like that. Like, dude, Man, that stalking stuff is crazy. Like, man, y'all go fool around, post the wrong person's house, and they go do you something. Feedback like they don't go places like go places where it must be people that stay inside all the time or something. A lot of people don't know is like, man, you could go somewhere. Like I was at a Walmart one day, and me, I'm probably been in every Walmart across this United States because I stop at a lot of Walmarts everywhere I go. I heard a voice on the next register. I said, damn, that voice sound familiar. I looked over. I said, oh shit, it's that YouTube dude. I forgot his name. And it just stuff like that, man. You never know what you're gonna run into. Like people need to chill out with all this crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they really did. They doxed her. They come on now. They were outside of her house for real.
Man,
Well,
that's crazy. They,
I had saw on TikTok this one fugly looking little girl had recorded the kids, the Leon and Nation, when they were in the, I think it was a flea market, but she was like far away from them and recording them and talking shit behind their back. They didn't even know that they were there, that she was there. And she's just talking shit. Y'all look at that girl's profile, Lord. That must be the one that can't Aqua be sending over there to take pictures of apartment doors and shit like that.
oh yeah, I seen that little clip. That's crazy. Just straight stalking somebody like that.
They finna get somebody hurt. They gonna get somebody really hurt.
You know, they got these people that be doing them what they call that copycat crimes and stuff like that. Like, man, what if
Mhm.
somebody trying to be like you, do the same thing you do, but then their intent is more threatening than what you trying to do? Then you wind up seeing that stuff on the news. Man, you gonna feel crazy.
Hmm. I would I would make all these reports of all these people. I would make all the reports of what they're saying because I need me a paper trail. Because I see anybody outside of my house, anybody where I lay my head, where my kids lay our heads. Oh no, it's a different ball game. I will stay up
Hey,
all
what's
night
up?
looking out my window.
What's up, Rose? What's up, Jade? Hey, what's going on, Chelsea? Yeah, that stuff is crazy though. Like, man, it's like man, I don't understand. Like, what you get out of doing that? Like, what glorifies you? Like, do you go to bed with a sleep on? Like, do you go to sleep with a smile on your face? I mean, what benefit did you get out of this? Like, messing with some kids? Like, that's crazy.
Hmm. And the thing is that it can happen. The thing is that what you do to them, they can do to you. I mean, whatever they do to you, you can do back to them.
Man, it's like all these people be talking all that stuff, but just don't realize, man, one day these kids gonna be like your age. These kids gonna grow up and be 30, 40 years old. And then these people that been talking about them old and elderly. And man, the people might see you coming out of CVS or Walgreens trying to get your medicine and boom, knock you straight out. Like, man, you gotta watch what you be telling people in these streets. What's up, Cappy the Cap? Your case. Yeah, she don't understand that though. It's like, man. You gotta what they say, one band, one sound. Yeah, you don't understand that. She gonna have to take some blows for that. And people think it's all right to let people just get on their panel and just talk. Oh, I didn't say anything, but they own your panel. They in your house. They in your backyard at the barbecue. So you're responsible for everybody that's up on your page talking mess. You're responsible for that, man. People don't understand that crazy stuff. Let the people get. It's like people just saying all this stuff behind closed doors. Like, man, get out of here, man. And all that pulling up stuff, man, ain't none of these people gonna pull up no doggone man. Like, get out of here, man. Nobody ain't street. They ain't real. Yeah, that's right, Princess. Like, man, I can understand you got something against the mama. Like, take it out on the mama. You know what I'm saying? You might still be in love with the mama. You might really want the mama back. But man, take that up with the mama, man. Leave them kids up out of there, man. You messing over them kids with that lame stuff like that. Yeah. Hey yo, D, but most people that be doing stuff like that, yeah, they do stay inside the house. They don't go to many places. They'll try to go places like if you go to the mall, you'll go to the mall like 9 o'clock in the morning when nobody's there. You know what I'm saying? Like on a Sunday or something like that. They don't go to many places where it's like where it be popping at and stuff like that. They stay indoors because they know you can run into that wrong person and blah, there they go, lead the oh, what's that in the Kiera? The keys in the building. Hey, what's up, Coco? What's going on with you? But you know something like that? They got dudes like that. Like when you be out, you be somewhere in the streets, and then like something happened with a group of guys. 5 guys get into it with 5 other guys. That be the type of dude to run to the car. Like you gonna stand there and let all 4 of us fight these fives, get beat up or get jumped, and you gonna run in the car. But that be the type of dudes that be like they got there for JJ between their legs. Hey, what's up, Capri? Oh, I'm trying to catch up. All right. Oh dang, I was talking all that time. I had the doggone thing on mute. I'm still trying to learn how to operate this cruise ship. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Misha? Big me up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but hey, it might take one person to go see that dude somewhere and really be pissed off. They got a lot of people watch all this stuff, all them views and everything like that. But it's gonna take the wrong person you gonna run into, and man, they go do that boy something. But one thing I want to know: who got time to go really stalk somebody? Who got what kind of time you got in your day to go by somebody's house, take pictures, and really stalk somebody? Who got time to do that crazy stuff? Like, man, that's weird as hell. You know what I'm saying? But shit, gee, they can't really do stuff like that because, man, once you do something like that, dude, somebody got a policy, they investigate. Like, if something happened to somebody that's close to you, and say like you got $1 million policy. They investigate that stuff. They don't be like, oh, this person died. Here go the money. Nah, that much of money. They investigate that type of stuff. They don't just be like, here go your money. Enjoy your life. Now we got to figure out how did this happen to the person? Did you have something to do with it, or who got something to do with it? 'Cause, they don't just up no millions of dollars like that on no life insurance policy. It don't work like that. Hey, what's going on, Sheriff? What's happening with you? Hey, CJ going to prize talking kids. Yeah, because there's a lot of kids that's really laughing at this situation, especially on TikTok. There's a lot of them think they're funny, but the crazy thing when Chrissy was live the other day on TikTok, the kids that are kind of like growed up, like about 17, 19, stuff like that, they think all this stuff is fake. Like they think the what that is, they think the paperwork dealing with the police report is fake. I'm like, damn, so all these kids that's like the cool kid, I mean the Wolfpack kids, they actually believe in the Kool-Aid man. Hey, what's up, TJ? What's going on with you? Yeah, that's funny. Some people go through life being stuck on stupid. Yeah, that's real. Like people don't think with their brain no more. Like almost like their brain always in their ass. Like that don't make no sense. Like people just don't. The stuff is simple. The simple is one plus one. It's simple math. It's just everything is simple. But people don't take the time out to think things for themselves. They just figure, oh, I'm gonna just go whatever that guy say. He's telling the truth. Like man, I told some cats on TikTok, man, CJ so cool is a fictional character. I told him it's just like the guy Spider Man, Incredible Hulk. That's all fictional characters. It's not real. You know what I'm saying? But they still believe in the bull. I don't know why. So by those pictures being out, and like a lot of people say that when they say royalty live in the hotel or royalty's homeless, so is the picture proven wrong or right? Because she's actually living in a house. So is the picture they show it as good or bad? You know what I'm saying? Man, it don't matter what the people find. If royalty lived in a $50 million mansion like Floyd Mayweather, they still gonna have something to say about that. It's like it don't matter what that lady do, right or wrong. It's just nothing ain't good for them people. Yo,
What's up, Tommy Tom?
Man, what's happening? What's happening? You heard me?
Y'all big Tommy time up. Share the live out. Hit the like button.
Yeah, shut up live on.
Share the live out. Share the live
We're
out.
trying to we're trying to do get rid of bullying going on. You know, this stuff got to come to a stop. Like, it's getting
Exactly,
ridiculous.
princess. He tried. Y'all, so Tommy, you see that video they was talking about earlier where he's talking about I don't hate nation. I'm just treating them like giving them the same energy they're giving me because they hate me. So if you saying they hate you and you giving them that same energy, then that means you hate them. If that's
Yeah,
what you
pretty
saying,
much.
he a
That's
grown man that stay contradicting himself.
yeah, that's crazy. Like really, that's it's like that lets you know that dude ain't grew up in the brain. You still want to fight with little kids? Like man, get out of here.
But his mama, look at what his mama doing on the internet though. The apple don't fall far from the tree. Look what his mama doing on the internet.
So same thing like him.
And she not getting on here having to defend herself against royalty because royalty not saying nothing about her. That song she dropped, it triggered them because they're the ones that's watching her online. Y'all see how we didn't take offense to the song she dropped. We didn't take
Boy,
offense
that's
to it
all.
because we're not stalking her online.
Hey, what's up, Nene? I ain't tired yet. Diamonds in the gets. What's going on? Soldiers. That's
Yeah.
soldiers. I'm like, man, these people turn to the
Yes.
Incredible
She
Hulk.
was
What's going on over
upset.
there?
She was upset. And I love it. Every bit of it. I love the fact that he was mad. You would have thought she
The
said her
song, the
name.
song it
You would have
had,
thought she
the song
said
it
her
had
name.
nobody. The song it had nobody name on there. You just raise your hand and say, I guess that song about me. Let me say so. Man, go sit down somewhere.
Yeah, I guess she talking about me. I guess she talking about me and her little song. You know, when black folks try to belittle you, they always have to throw little in front of it. I guess she talking about me and her little song. Yes, it's the adults that's thinking that it's okay for a yes, exactly. What Kiera be saying? Who is the wolf pack? At this point, who is the wolf
Hey,
pack?
hey, yo, they got the Wolfpack people. They on TikTok. Cause when Chrissy went live, like wait, hold on a second. When Chrissy went live, they was like, let me see, they was like, what's up, princess? What's going on with you?
Hey,
You're so
princess,
vain. I bet you think this song is
it's
about you.
about you,
About you.
don't
Wait a minute,
you?
hold on. I know
About
you
you.
ain't singing a song about me. I know you
Yeah,
ain't come up here singing a song. Hold up, don't make me. Ooh, I'm 7 foot tall. Ooh.
she sound like she got man hands.
Oh, man.
Man, that stuff crazy. But no, on TikTok, when Chrissy did a little live, they had some people came on there, and it was like, I was like, damn, these kids young. And she has my older y'all. One was 14, one was like 17. And I asked them, man, y'all part of the Wolf Pack? They said, yeah, we used to watch him when we were growing up. But now they say, man, that dude fake and he lied too much. I'm like, huh? Like the Wolf Pack cool kids on the force that ninja.
It's crazy. The Wolfpack are predators, and the cool kids are these childless kids who wish CJ was their father. I shouldn't say childless, these fatherless kids who wish CJ was their father. That's who the cool kids are. And the wolf pack is CJ's pedo friends that he does those videos for. But anywho.
And you know what is even more shocking? Like, so we were on live with Tane earlier, and I wanted to go back and find the live where Nike was confessing to having sex on the stairs at school, right? And so I went back and started
Whoa.
watching some of the lives, and every live they did, like especially on TV page, like Nike really wanted their page to be on some. It was always Tavy after dark time, Nike after dark, Q&A after dark. Like they wanted that image. That was the image that they were coming down, going to Vegas to portray. Like this
Mm.
girl on girl. Like if you go back and watch it, she every comment was nasty. Everything was like she was. This is literally Kamari's on the internet all day long, and Tavy was on the internet talking about the strap they used. Like this is what their lives consisted of when they were going live all
Wait,
the
wait,
time.
wait, wait.
Wow.
You talking about like a belt strap or bootstrap or something like that? That's what you talking about, Misha?
Yeah, like a strap. She was like,
Oh, you talking about
it's literally the
you
complexion
talking
of
about
her.
the other strap? Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
She's talking about the strap that Lexi used on CJ.
But it's
That
just the fact that
strap.
we talk about now how hypersexual CJ's DNA is, and we blame a lot of it on CJ, but Nike too. Like, cause where's Kamari when y'all doing these videos?
Right there.
And in one of the videos I watched, Tavy was talking about
Oh shit, Misha, where did she go?
Oh, like a little hiccup.
Yes, North Philly. They all sharing straps over there. It's one big group fun.
Shan strap is crazy.
Yep. Lexi used it on CJ.
Probably
Then
got that
then then
what the his
Tavy
boss
says, "Let
daddy
me
be
borrow
saying?
that." Huh?
What that was boss daddy say she be dripping all over the ball?
Oh God.
Probably got that all on the strap. We got our boss daddy see that.
Oh God. Boss Daddy is crazy. Boss Daddy sent that girl into hiding after he said that. This girl went into hiding.
Yeah, sure. Let me drop the link again.
But on a real though, like they really gotta stop this. Those people really gotta like look into themselves and really ask themselves what is it about them, their own self, that would whoever these people are that's stalking the kids, they need to ask themselves what is it about themselves that would drive them to stalking minors, to stalking little kids. Like, what is it that they are missing in their life? What's that void that they have in their life that would drive them to
Yeah,
this point? Because it has to be you're either mentally ill or there's some rooted like void, something that's really missing in your life that you would feel the need to stalk kids. Like, why is it so important to you to want to know where these kids go and play, where they sleep at night, what car they're driving? Like, that's some real fatal attraction shit. Like, I could never be so obsessed with people on the internet that I don't know in real life to go to that extent. Like, I'm not even that obsessed over my own husband. Not even the littlest. Shit,
man,
if
that's
he leaves
crazy.
the house, he leaves the house. I don't care where he's going. And these are complete
Man,
strangers to these people.
man, I don't know who got time. Like I said, I don't know who got time to do stuff like that. Myself, I be out here chasing that chick. I ain't got time to worry about no stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to get that bag out here. Like, but that's crazy. But time somebody like that, they do it to their kids. They gonna be crying. Oh, why they messing with my baby? Look what they doing, my baby. But they know what I'm saying. They gonna cry like they gonna cry when something like that happen to them when they kids.
Exactly. Facts Indigo. That's exactly what it is, because that shit's crazy.
I'm back,
Wackoon,
y'all.
wackoon,
I
wackoon.
swear every time I get on live, my phone be blowing up. Like for real.
They just won't let you be great.
Girl. But no, I was saying, so y'all know we said we already clocked the fact that Nike told off on herself that her and CJ, after CJ not being around Kamari for years and years and years of her life, when they met up at the hotel, when CJ picked them up and they went to the hotel, she dropped them drawers for CJ, right? While
Yeah.
Kamari was in the hotel room with them. Then on this live that I'm watching, Tavy's like, yeah, when me and Nike in the bedroom together, Nike don't make no noise because she's so used to the kids being around. So you mean to tell me y'all doing that same
Mm,
nasty ass shit around the little boy,
mm,
little Uncle Grandpa?
Damn.
I kid you
yep.
not. I kid you not. Tavy's like, yeah, Nike don't make no noise because she's so used to having to be quiet because the kids around.
Yeah,
Say, wait a
because
minute, wait. So you
Why
mean
y'all on the internet
ain't
talking
no
about this? Your daughter is of age to
ain't
be on
no
this here internet.
ain't no hard breathing, ain't no so no noise. What kind of quiet? Okay, I don't know. I ain't even about to think about that.
and the fact that Nike and Tavy and CJ, the fact that they all do this around kids that have some understanding, that's a form of abuse. It's not like they have a one month old baby, or a 2 month old baby, or even a 1 year old baby. They're doing this around some 3 year olds, some 4 year olds, some 5 year olds. Like, that's a form of fucking abuse, to be doing that in front of kids. You're exposing them to things that they should not be exposed to.
Poor
Yeah.
legacy.
So what kind of conversation that be with your home girl? Girl, how was it last night? Girl, I was some quiet, but it was good. Like, what kind of conversation y'all about to have about that? What's up, Lidelia?
Exactly. Kira, those kids don't got their own room. The only time that Uncle Grandpa got his room was when that Nike hole had moved to that Section 8 house, when she came out of the apartment and moved to the Section 8 house. But because when they were in the apartment, it was just a 2 bedroom apartment, her and Kamari.
Yeah, once Nike started off like that, like you start off as a side chick. When you start off like that and the dude know he comfortable with you being like that, you forever go be you only could get Popeyes, Wendy's, and Burger King out of me. You ain't get wine to dine, none of that. You go forever be the side chick.
Exactly, Tom and
Oh yeah,
Tom.
that's sweet, Chelsea. Y'all see Chelsea comment?
Yeah, but Julia's prom theme
I
18th
seen her
birthday.
talking about it. I think that's a cute idea.
That's a really cute idea.
She's not homeschooled. She doesn't go to school. Those kids aren't in school. They're homeless and they're homeschoolers.
That's homeschoolers. Misha, you're so dumb.
That's crazy.
They don't go to school. This is
Oh,
it. I'm
God.
trying to sound like 7 foot tall, so Evo Cherrywood.
Just say because for me.
Because.
Oh my God, that shit tickles me every
Cause I'm gonna
time,
tell you
Misha.
something. Oh, she gets
Man,
on
that
my.
kills
She
me. Like,
makes me.
how somebody get mad over the internet, YouTube? Like, man, this ain't even that
How
serious.
she
This ain't
mad
nothing
at
but entertainment.
royalty song?
It's
That
it
shit
for
was
me. It's
funny.
entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
For real, Tom and Tom, because the only time I get like in my feelings is where the kids are concerned. Like, I don't even get in my feelings if they troll royalty, but when they
Oh yeah,
start
no
doing
doubt.
shit to the kids, that's where I get in my feelings, because they're kids. You know what I mean? Like, adults shouldn't be bullying kids like that. But other than that, like, I just wait for Misha to say because to start dying
Not
with
to the
laughter.
point
You know
where
what I
you okay, CJ drop a song. So now I gotta go get the crackhead up the street to drop a song to let me record him busting a flow. All because I'm mad because royalty drop. She was in the chat trying to get everybody and their mama to go to the studio. Cause I know you can spit that fire shit, bitch.
Oh
They got having the people over there can't even talk. Hey, you want to get in the studio? Like, man, sit down somewhere.
That's another thing. She told everybody to get in the studio except Wild Eyes. Why you
Man,
didn't
that's
tell
messed
Wild
up.
Eyes to get in the
And that
studio?
that that man be making the pieces. Hey, you
He
know
be
what? That's
making
messed up.
beats.
That man be making
Yeah.
the beats and stuff. Like he the one you should be hollering at. That's messed up.
We're gonna have a 3 minute record, and Wild Eyes is just gonna say 2 words. By the time he
I
gets 2 words out, it's
I
three
ain't
minutes.
I ain't tired yet. Brothers in my guts. I got 12 and with 18 on my guts. Can't you see me, boss? Sir, can you do that again? We understand you.
And Damien is gonna say, "I ain't tired yet. I'm getting my ham wet." Yo, these people are funny.
Diamonds in baguettes. I ain't tired yet. Another him I gotta get.
Oh
So Evo, have you sent CJ that money yet? That money? Have you
my
sent
god.
him that money?
She can't send it to CJ no more. She needs to pay for studio time for all of Reeve's chat. All of them
Oh,
will go
okay.
into studio. She gotta pay for their studio time, you know?
Yep, she got to pay for studio time. That's right.
Yeah. So
She got a few of them over there on her payroll, though. I know for sure. Ain't no way Damien Giddy be letting her talk to him the way he do, the way she do.
he don't have a choice. He's
And
trying to
then
get
her
out
and
the group
Maggie Mouth
home.
both get up there with competing, talking about what they
What
got.
cover? Yeah. Hey, that cover, Cap, you did that cover? That cover was fire. That was a
Yes,
fire
Yes,
that
cover.
cover
Cap.
is fire.
You snapped on the cover, Cap. Since you're looking for attention like Slow Evil, let's give you the attention. Slow
Oh,
Evil's brother. I don't want him to come up here and cuss me out. Slow
Cap,
Evil's brother.
hit the link, Cap. So, Cap.
Ah, man, these people are
Yeah,
crazy.
I can't wait to hear that song when it drop. But yeah, like
Like
I
what?
said, everybody gotta support it. Everybody go buy it. Don't bootleg it. Go buy the song so everybody can support royalty. Just pay for it. You gotta get on Apple Pay. What is on the other one is?
It's on Apple
Uh
Pay, YouTube Music, and Spotify.
yeah, man, y'all pay y'all little coins and support royalty with that song.
I'm definitely getting it out of off Spotify. I'm gonna do my little screenshot and send it out to Royalty when I'm done. When I do the screenshot, so that she can post it in her stories. You guys can do that too. You know, when you download it, just do your little screenshot,
Yeah, and send it to her.
whatever. Send it to her so she can repost it to show the support. You know,
Yeah,
and
Jenny, you
it
gotta get
Who
one.
that
You gotta
who
download it
that
too,
who
Jenny.
that is in the back chat? That's one of y'all friends in the back chat?
Is it Cap? Who is it? Where?
Yeah,
no,
that's
I
you.
don't, I don't
that
see
was me
nobody
when
back
I
there.
said that was me when I said knock knock.
No, they got somebody in the back there waiting. Who that is?
Oh, waiting. I can't see nobody.
Me neither. Oh, that's
Oh,
Cap.
it's Cap. I just see the comment now.
Mhm.
Hello, slow
Hey
evil
man.
brother.
Oh, hold on, Tommy Tom. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Dee. Hey, Chelsea. Hey, Cher. Hey, y'all. I'm sitting
Remember
over here
that day
watching
they
my
wasn't
pick.
even in the chat
I'm over here watching my pickable TV, y'all.
and shopping.
Yeah, oh, my bad. Hey, Tommy Tom, how you doing? I forgot to speak to the host in here. My bad.
Hey, cross up being so evil.
You can't come up here and not speak to the panel holder unless the panel holder a dope fiend. Only
Yeah,
dope fiends
you,
get up here.
no, you when
What?
you it's certain links
What?
when you hit her link, you just tell her be quiet, and then you speak to everybody else, and then speak to her last. Like, oh, hey, Michelle.
Oh my. Oh really? Wow.
For real?
Yeah, I just bought my grandbabies a museum today.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
I
So
just
I just
bought
bought a
them a
evil.
new
museum.
museum.
Yeah,
Oh, where was that? For
was ass
real?
funny. Cause I'm sitting over here. Twin, you bought a museum,
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I had bought
twin,
one last year. I got three of them
twin,
laying around.
twin. I bought the museum, but then they told me I could buy a spaceship, so I bought that too, twin.
Yep, I
You
got
ain't
a
see
good
that
deal on
deal?
it.
Hey, hey, no Philly. You know what to do. They get out of control. They gotta get out of here.
Hey, pissy toilet.
Good, okay.
Hey, pissy
Good.
toilet.
Cause I'm sitting over here in my 4 bedroom house right now. You could put your Section 8 on it. Get your stupid. What you want us to pay your rent, motherfucker? Get your stupid
Ain't
ass
no
on.
way you let you getting on the internet and want to
What?
show your bank account. You ain't got that much shit to prove that you want to show your bank account to strangers on the internet. What the
I would
hell?
never. That's the
I would
lamest shit you can
never.
do. That is so lame.
I
That's
That
would
is
lame as
lame.
fuck.
never. That is
Man,
very
ain't
Never.
nobody about to
lame.
do that. You do that on here. All these views people see that somebody rob your old ass.
Exactly. Or not even. It's just lame to do. Like, who the fuck's doing that? Not even celebrities aren't doing that shit. That's like, ugh.
Cause, cause,
And she
cause, cause,
won't
we
do it
could.
either. The only way she do that is if she go and make up some shit on the computer or have somebody make up some shit on the computer, and then she comes out and fucking pretend that it's her bank account. Like, give
Cause
me a
we can
fucking
go bank account for bank account.
bitch. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got shit to prove to you. Misha, say because.
Because
Hey, Sadie, what's going on?
Yo, that tickles me, Misha. I'm sorry. I just love it. Oh God. Oh,
yeah,
oh,
she was
that
definitely
tickles me.
mad at that song. She was pissed the fuck off. And then Reevy face at the end of the video, nothing but the truth had me dying. Reevy face at the end of the video. Ooh, they
Yeah,
so mad.
that number the truth put that together. That was funny as hell. There,
That was
Oh,
funny.
oh my God.
but dude, how you get mad at a song like that? I'm glad you wasn't at the concert. They would have to put you out.
I want to see if T
Uh,
Room
Who
gonna
you talking
report
to
on
for? You think you talking about man? Hey, security, security.
Misha, what do you say about Tea
I
Room?
wonder if T Room gonna report on CJ. What did T Room report on CJ saying that he don't hate the kid? He don't hate Nation.
No, and if she does report on it, she's gonna say CJ says he loves all the kids and he just wants to be a great stepfather to them. She's not gonna report on the fact that it's a backlash that he's gonna get from Nation's video because when people watch a 13-year-old saying, "Listen, because of you, I'm being stalked at the park. I can't go out and hang out at the park and do what I want to do because I'm getting stalked." When real adults hear that shit, no real adult or a parent is gonna fucking find anything amusing about a almost 40-year-old man bullying a 13-year-old girl to the point where she's getting stalked. That shit ain't funny. It's not cute.
So
Only
did anybody on here watch CJ video? Did he react to the part of Nation video where Nation was saying go give your daughter some attention?
he ain't gonna react to that. He don't like Kamari, so he don't want to give Kamari no extra attention by
Yeah, I
reacting to
want to
that
see if he
part.
gonna react to that part. React to that part where she said go give your daughter some attention. Cause real talk, go give your daughter some
Yeah,
attention.
yeah, he can't react to that point. He might slip out and see how he really feels and mess everything up.
Yeah, right, Tommy? You might be like, give who attention? Who?
You
My
tell me to
daughter?
go get that wackoon attention. You know I don't love
I didn't give
her.
him attention back 4 5 years ago when I was in Vegas. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Like really?
He's probably gonna be like, the only daughter I have is Cordea. The Carnation and Jalea.
Why would I want to give that reject some attention?
Right? She can only get attention if she comes to Vegas and make videos with me. That's the
Yeah, I
only
see it
time
like
I'll
she
give
had
her
pussy.
attention.
Man, that's crazy. That's real crazy.
Really, D? Thanks for that, D. D says T Room replied to her comment. T Room replied to my comment saying she lying. And I guess T Room is saying, am I lying or CJ lying? And D says, I say he lying and you going along with the lie, dumb
Yeah,
bitch.
exact fact. Fact. So if you know
Right,
CJ
D.
lying, why you not saying that? Because when it comes to certain people, you give your opinion based on that situation. I feel like with CJ and royalty, you leave it up to whatever CJ says. You're not even giving us your real opinion. You give us what CJ say.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it come to other people, you be like, so I don't think this or I don't think that, or do you think this warrants that type of behavior? Because I think it could have been handled differently. Da 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 da. But you always we hear it in the videos. We see it in your
She must,
titles. You done
she
Yes.
posted
must be
some
getting
shit
that.
about CJ that didn't have nothing to do with royalty, and then you put royalty in your thumbnail.
She has a vendetta against royalty, and nobody can tell me otherwise. She has a
Facts.
vendetta against royalty, and I also think she has a vendetta against Carmen. But we're talking about royalty now, so we'll stick to royalty. She has a big vendetta against royalty for some reason. I don't know if it's stemming from jealousy, envy, or if it's coming from years ago when royalty already let the cat out the bag and said CJ was paying the tea room. So I don't know if that's where it's coming from, but she's had ever since royalty said that years ago and exposed that CJ was paying the tea room to post him and shit like that.
I
Ever
believe that
since,
too. Yeah,
e-
she
ever
royalty wasn't lying.
exactly, ever
That's
since
crazy.
then, the tea room has never
She, pro-
done
she probably
favorable videos. Sorry,
that
Tommy,
T
go
room
ahead.
probably getting that T room probably getting that $5,000 you to give DB. You probably get that to the T room now every month.
All right, so yeah, but years ago, I would say, I think it was around the first breakup when royalty made it clear that CJ was paying the tea room to post him.
But you know they got some people they don't even watch the videos. They just look at the outside video, like you said, Royce and Kool Aid Man got back together, and people like really pissed off, thinking they really got back together. They ain't even look at the video.
I didn't watch that bullshit, and read the title, and I knew he right then he was clickbaiting. They don't. I hope they not that fucking dumb. They can't be.
They're
They
that dumb.
can't be.
They are that dumb, Misha.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately. Sadly, they are.
But you know what, y'all too, and I wonder have any of his fans. I'm gonna say fans. I ain't gonna say supporters. Are y'all
What's
catching
up,
on to
Shaggy?
this? He put his raccoon on this here internet and had her questioning why royalty always takes all five of her kids to Dallas. Yet your father has the opportunity to take you to Dubai. How many times he don't went to Abu Dhabi? And he didn't take you not one time. You was out there for spring break, Kamari, and all you got was a trip to put golf up the road with his stepdaughter and his new girlfriend.
Exactly.
Nothing that screams, I want to spend time with my daughter. I want to have this bonding time with my daughter. I want to make sure my daughter has a lit spring break. The only thing that your spring break showed us was that you're still obsessed just as much as your father, and he's still paying you to act like the Gary Indianimal that you are.
Yep.
And your mother allows it. And you get on this internet and you want to talk about you don't know what you would do if something happened to your daddy, and you ride for your daddy, and your daddy ain't thinking two shits about you unless it's coming to Vegas to show out,
Exactly.
to speak on Nation and Jalea and Leon. He will never let you speak on the twins. Oh no. Oh no. He will never let you speak on the twins, baby. Oh
Mm-hmm.
no. Oh no, he won't.
Nope.
Oh, what's up, Amanda?
Most
What's going on
definitely.
with
And she's an idiot, Misha, to want to make, like, I know she's just a child, but it just goes to show you that none of her parents are teaching her common sense. Because for her to even make a comment like, why does royalty take all five of her kids to Texas? Girl, that's a mom.
Why
She
you
don't
ain't
leave
been to
none of
Abu
her
Dhabi yet?
she don't leave none of her kids behind. Her kids go where she goes. That's a real mom right there. Unlike
Meanwhile,
Nike,
CJ ain't taking her nowhere.
exactly. And unlike Nike, who, when the first breakup happened, left her what, 6 weeks old baby, if the baby was even that old, Uncle Grandpa, just to fly to Vegas to pick up for CJ. This bitch still had fucking afterbirth coming out of her and left
Mm.
her baby to go and fly. Like, who the fuck does that? Who is gonna leave their
Damn.
6 week old baby to fly to Vegas to defend a man who left me and my daughter stranded for years and didn't look back? That's some desperate pick me bullshit. She has no self esteem. She has no class. Like, girl, you just gave birth. Your
I
baby
think
is
she
barely
embarrassed of
1 month
Kamari
old.
too.
Oh, the baby was
I
three
agree
weeks
with
old.
Chrissy. You
Damn.
see what
3 weeks.
Chrissy
Now
said,
that's sad.
Oh,
Princess?
he's totally embarrassed. I agree with Chrissy too. Of course, he's embarrassed of Kamari. He been embarrassed of her. But sure, I yes, you're right. The baby was only 3 weeks old. God damn it, that's even worse. Definitely still have afterbirth coming out of her.
That's horrible. But yeah, over there in Dubai, they got Abu Dhabi. What you say it is, Misha? They
Abu
got
Dhabi. That's where he be going. Abu
Abu
Dhabi.
Dhabi, Yabba Dabba, Yabba
Yeah.
Dabba
Why
Doo.
he never? But I'm dead
But they
serious. But
got
you done gave Lexi a trip, and you done took Tay over there.
Mm-hmm.
So why you haven't
and
taken
they
your
got
daughter,
plenty of
sir?
stuff for they got plenty of stuff for kids to do in there. I don't see no a lot of people videos. You know what I'm saying? They got plenty of stuff for kids to do over there.
Why you not plugging your daughter? Why your daughter don't have no sponsorships? Why you not
Exactly.
plugging her? Why she not doing nothing productive on this here internet? Other
Exactly.
than spreading fake news with Messy Maj and them. Why is she not doing a damn thing other than gyrating on TikTok all fucking day long when she should be in science class,
I'm telling
learning
you,
her elements, learning
Kamari.
the
That's the word
elements.
Boss Daddy
Why?
used to say.
I'm just saying, why is she not? Why is she not doing anything? She's a waste of space at this point. You're not teaching her anything valuable. She doesn't have any morals. Seems like she doesn't have any goals. She doesn't have any role models to look up to. Her mother's a whore who dances on a bar at Tootie's, and her father is on the internet spiraling about some kids that he claims he doesn't want, but they're etched into the middle of his brain. Lord,
Well,
what place do you hold, Kamari? What place do you hold in your father's mind and heart? What place you don't have one.
Nate, I mean, Misha, it's so funny you said that because, right, in his video that he made saying he doesn't hate Carnation, that's where he said that all those kids, Carnation, Julia, Leon, they're etched in the middle of his mind. He's lived with them for 9 years. He cannot forget them. But his daughter that he's known of for 13 years is not etched nowhere in his heart or his mind.
Nowhere.
That's
Nowhere.
great because if that's the reason why you talk so much about those kids, he's basically saying he loved them more than Kamari. Kamari's because he doesn't talk about Kamari.
If Kamari's so lit, why doesn't Kamari come to Vegas and they just do full on? You could even homeschool her, CJ. Why don't y'all just do full on content creation? Content creation, not reaction channels to royalty, your old family. Why don't you and
Exactly.
Kamari, since she's the original So Cool kid, why don't you and Kamari go by So Cool Land and just be lit and make content together? I mean, you don't trust yourself around your own daughter? What is it?
Oh
Because you
damn.
we have yet to see you around Kamari by yourself. I can remember when Lexi came in the picture and you were already at this point telling everybody, yeah, me and Royalty broke up and I'm so glad now because her and the kids never let me really spend time with Kamari like that. And me and my daughter, what? Y'all never built that bond. I can remember being on lives like, okay, now you and Royalty broke up and you said it was her fault. Now you need to spend time with Kamari. And you were everywhere you went, Lexi was there. Everywhere. Lexi was there. She was you and Kamari were never alone. So I'm starting to wonder what is it about Kamari that you just don't, even when you go pick Kamari up from the airport, you have one of her friends with her. You go pick that little white girl up and she rides to the airport with you. What is it about Kamari that you don't want to be around her by yourself?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like doing some
That's
stuff like
weird.
that.
He,
That's
he
kind of
never
weird
wants
for
to
you to
be
have that.
around her.
Yeah, that little white girl just ride with you alone in the car. That's even more weird. Like y'all parents really cool with that type of stuff?
Yeah, she's definitely just like her mammy. She's definitely. She is talking about Lola on her live. Who? Who talking about Lola? Nike? Oh, maybe Reevy.
It
Hey,
gotta
kicking
be
it with the
Reevy.
Rooks.
It gotta be
Oh,
Reevy.
crack mom. They said crack
Hey,
mom. Okay,
Rooks, what's
Lola.
going on, Rooks?
Royalty need to go live and let Lola hit the league. I
Yeah,
mean, get on there with
let
her.
little let Lola get active right quick.
Yes. So why they mad at Lola?
Now that's crazy. That's a good question.
They don't have no reason, Misha. They just anybody that comes out to defend royalty or those kids, they just feel like, hey, let's jump on that one. Like these are really miserable people. Like they're literally miserable.
Yeah, that don't make any sense. Like, what they got to be mad at Lola about? Like, really?
Because yep, I was just finna say that, Sophie. Because she around royalty. Anybody around royalty, that's why they don't fool with CJ on 32. They when CJ and royalty broke up, they expected CJ on 32s to be a D-Lo. They expected CJ on 32 to be a D-Lo.
Yep.
And turn on royalty. They expected D-Bake to do that. But like they said, we ain't got shit to do with that. We know them off camera and royalty was a cool person. They didn't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it's like CJ on 32 said. He's like, man, I was around both of y'all, and Royalty was just like my family, just like you was. So he's like, man, I ain't treat nobody no different. I ain't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on. She's still my family.
And we clocked it from the jump that relationship with Nike, Tavy, and Lexi was fake and wasn't gonna last. We clocked that from the jump when they was all running through the fair carnival, whatever it was, holding hands. We clocked that from the
Hmm.
jump.
Yep.
Shit, they don't
Because
want
they're
Mama
all
Lola on
fake.
here. Ooh, no,
And we
Yeah.
knew that
they don't.
my bad, go ahead, Tommy Tom.
Let somebody chat said he get Mama. They don't want Mama Lola defending her daughter. Ooh, it's gonna get ugly.
We also knew that Kamari didn't like Lexi. We also knew that. And that's why CJ had that fake ass shit on the internet talking about some Kamari just said you're the best stepmom. Kamari didn't think that for not for 1 minute. Kamari did
Not
not think
Yeah,
that.
even.
that sentence was too long for her to think that out.
Yeah, we do want Mama Lola. I want to hear what Mama Lola got to say. Y'all let Mama Lola know that Reevy got a mouthful to say about her daughter. Yes, they want them silence off the internet. Cause that's why CJ was like, I'm surprised they're still making videos. I don't think they should still be making videos. He wants to break royalty and her children to the point where they're scared to show their face. Where they're ashamed to show their face. Nah, nigga. No. That's you, C Diddy. You got a 13-year-old who called you out because you're on here beefing with a 13-year-old. You're on here comparing yourself to a 13-year-old, not just any old 13-year-old, a 13-year-old girl, not just any old 13-year-old girl, a 13-year-old girl that you raised for what, 9 years of her life? You're
Exactly.
fucking weird. You're weird.
Exactly, Misha. Weird behavior for real.
Yeah, sleep. They said she was homeless. Said she was sleeping on her mama floor. She had a 2-bedroom apartment. And not even only that, they said she was in a hotel. Remember, Cherry Wood got
Yep.
on here and said she was in a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Reevy, you're a bimbo, Reevy. You allow these women. I'm gonna keep saying it. You allow these women to get on the panel and talk so much crap about you or about your grandkids and where they lay their head, and those are your grandkids. Though that's your son's children. You have these internet strangers being stalkers to where your grandbabies could potentially lay their head. You don't know if it's where they lay their head or not. But the fact that you're allowing them to even speak on that on your panel is crazy.
Well, Misha, Reeve didn't give one fuck about not one of her five kids, so we can't really expect her to care about grandkids. Like her her daughter Mimi died from an overdose that Reeve caused, and Reeve couldn't care less about those grandkids. So she don't care about Mimi's grandkids, and Mimi's no longer alive, and she got addicted to
That's
drugs because of Reeve. So why would she care about CJ's grandkids? I mean CJ's kids.
yeah,
So
that's
Evo
crazy.
definitely said them was her mods. She definitely said them was her mom. But you know what was even crazier? You sit on that panel with them, and all the time they're talking about what they're buying, what they have bought, bragging about the fact that they've never done hard drugs like that. They don't even take into consideration that the panel holder is a crackhead. They don't
Exactly,
take into
Misha.
consideration that she ain't got a pot to piss in. She don't even. What about the car insurance? They don't take into consideration that she didn't raise her kids, nor does she have a relationship with them or her grandchildren. But y'all sit on a panel all day and y'all talk about what y'all got, what y'all did, what y'all doing with y'all grandkids and y'all children, and y'all don't even take into consideration that this lady is really a lonely woman living with a man that she don't even. She Carlos Reeve don't want Carlos. She don't want Carlos. She's still thinking about the stalker, the
Mm-hmm.
graper. She's still
Yep.
thinking about the graper and when he was jumping rope in the camera that day or whatever the hell he was doing. She was looking at his
Mm-hmm.
Johnson and Johnson.
You see you,
Yeah,
you see
she
what
don't
your
want
remote.
Carlos ass. When he was training for the fight, whatever the hell that video was. Yeah, she don't want Carlos. She don't want Uncle Los. She's sick of pumping him up every night. Changing
Damn.
pissy ass diapers, having to pump them up. They sleeping in separate beds.
That's crazy.
It's crazy work. I remember when Reeve first started really going live and how Carlos used to be drunk as fuck. And she would go in his room and he would have a trash can next to his bed. Like he had been throwing up all night, y'all. And I was like, what the fuck? This is how CJ, my right hand, y'all. I was like, this is how CJ's mama is living. This is when Reeve was doing too much. She was too excited about being on the internet. And she would be all up and through the house while she was on live. And
Mm-hmm.
she went in that room with Carlos and he had that trash can next to that bed. I was like, this is in fucking insane. And she was talking about how drunk he get, like this nigga, he pissing on himself. She done already told that. Like, this is a grown ass man. I'm laughing. I know it ain't really funny, but that shit, I ain't never really just been around no shit like that. And this is how a millionaire's mother is living. This is how a millionaire's mother is living. With a fucking alcohol. She's a crackhead. He's an alcoholic. And y'all got so much to say about big royalty and what her and her kids doing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ain't no way I'm gonna be with a nigga that throw my dogs down the stairs. Tinky
Poor
Muffin.
thing. Poor
Yeah,
thing.
poor
Poor
Tinky
muffin.
Muffin.
Man.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like it seems like
Exactly.
older people they be like that. They just be living together just for roommates. They don't even like. They don't even, like when they get around certain people. They'll be like, "Oh, this my husband," or "This my." Really at home, they just roommates. They got a lot of people that live like that. They don't even really care about each other. They're together trying to pay bills.
Oh no. But that's unfortunate though for his mother to be living like that. This you're a millionaire. Bring your mother to Vegas. Clean her up real nice. You talking about cleaning royalty up real nice and getting her some badges. Get your mama some badges.
Okay.
Get your mom where your mama badges at. While she pulling out dusty ass Timu boxes of shit she ordered when 3, 4, 5 years ago. That fucking Valentine suit she had on for Easter.
For
This
sure, I
bitch
can dig
wear
it.
a valid. She wear a
Jive,
fucking
jive, turkey.
Valentine lingerie
Right on,
outfit
brother.
for Easter. You fucking idiot. Fucking red ass shit she had on for Easter like it's Valentine's Day
Hey,
or
Carmen, how you
Christmas or
doing?
some shit.
That stuff be looking like it's straight from one of them old 70 movies. Come here, you jive turkey.
Yeah,
Come here,
you had your
sucker.
titties all out on the Lord's Day going over Carlos' mama house to eat potato salad. Why would you do that, Reevy? Why would you do that?
Now that's crazy.
And you knew his brother was gonna be. I'm finna get off here. But you knew, bitch, you knew his brother was gonna be there. And you had your titties all out on Easter. And then
Oh,
you
so
put
that's why she
Carlos'
did it.
mama, you put Carlos' bald head ass mama in the camera. I'm about to get off here, but this shit be pissing me off. This shit be pissing me off because they really be having a lot to say. A lot. And Carlos' mama done walked a hole in them damn cherry wood floors. She
Damn.
done walked the cherry off the wood.
Just
And
wood.
y'all want to
Ain't
talk
cherry no
about
more, huh?
somebody. It's just wood now. It ain't even cherry no more. The shit just wood. And
Oh,
y'all
baby.
want to talk about
Oh,
what
baby.
somebody
It's
else lives.
okay, baby. Mama gonna get another coat of cherry on top of the wood floors, baby.
Misha, and it's so sad because I bet Reeve is gonna spend Mother's Day with Carlos' mom, and poor Dixie won't even get a damn card.
Mm-mm. She ain't gonna see Dixie. And ain't nan one of your kids gonna call you, Reevy. And if Shayna do call, it's only because she gonna want you to buy her $2 Coke 45.
Okay.
Only because she gonna want a Coke 45.
Yep.
You're not a real mother.
That's
You
crazy.
CJ's not gonna call. Jinx damn sure ain't calling, and you know the do boy ain't calling. He done got on here and told everybody his mama do crack, not him. He said that was just snot on his nose. His mama do the
Ooh, that
crack,
right
not
there.
him.
That right
And
there. You tell some. See a real mama. You tell a real mama something like that on this internet. You can get a knock
nope.
at your door the next day. Mama, what you blah blah blah? Mama gonna put her hands on you straight up.
Yeah, you're not even gonna get a happy Mother's Day unless it's from Tink and Muffin, and I
So
doubt it.
so Reeve want to claim that it's because of royalty why CJ didn't have a relationship with her or the family or not. Okay, well, Reeve, what's the reason why Kenneth, the kidnapper, don't like you? Because it can't be because of royalty.
And why Jinx
You
don't
can
fuck
blame.
with you?
Exactly.
And when your daughter died, was she fucking with you?
Damn.
Cause I think her and Dixie was into it, right? Ain't this the time around the time Dixie was mad because she was a lint licker, a cootie cat licker?
Yep. Carpet muncher.
That's what it is. Why I say lint licker? I'm
I
sleepy.
don't
I know
know
I
what
need
you.
to get the fuck
I
up
don't
out
know
here.
what you just said. I was just like, okay.
Lint liquor. We'll stick with
Shit.
lint liquor. We like that one
Yeah.
too.
I was like,
Yeah.
that must be a new word or something.
Ah, I'm telling you, Misha is a fucking like.
I need to just stop talking shit. That's what I need to do.
Nah, you
I
need
need
to
to
keep
stop.
talking, man. I swear, because if I was ever high and drunk around Misha, I would be on the floor all night, just dying of laughter. I would not be off the floor. I tell ya.
Oh, what? Princess, you got the man for saying she already exposed address.
Good,
They
because
mad at Princess. Princess, they getting you deported.
well, Misha, I was just about to say they already threatening to have Trump deport me, so
Yep,
I
they
don't
getting
care.
Princess
They
deported.
don't know which they don't know which way to send President. Do she go over here or do she go back over there? What do she? What would we put her at? They don't know where to put Princess at.
I'm like the wind. I'm everywhere.
Yeah, they
They
real bad at Princess. Princess, what's the address?
27606 Evelyn Avenue, Warren, Michigan.
Evelyn F. Woo, Evelyn
That's what they get.
F.
That's what they get for trying to make Trump deport me. That's what they get.
Raylan, if you're listening, give us the mug shots you've been promising us.
Really ain't got shit. She only came over here hyping us up.
Princess getting deported, they said.
Yes, Cass. They keep saying that they're gonna make Trump deport me, Cass. So, Cass, I don't think it's a good idea for you to run away and come to my country because apparently Trump has the power to deport people from my country too. Right, Chrissy?
That's
They have
crazy.
bigger things to worry about over there than me getting deported. Like you're the one that Trump's really gonna fuck up.
Yeah, that's crazy. This. Oh yeah, you ain't learn about that, bro. When Trump do that, they got a lot of old people crying. They'll be crying all over the place, crying in the grocery store, just crying. Why Trump did this to us?
Okay, okay. They talking about Trump gonna deport me. Meanwhile, Trump is trying to fuck their shit up. Worried about the wrong things all the time. I tell you. Exactly, Chrissy.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Show your love. Hit that like button.
Tom and Tom, I'm gonna drop down.
All
But
right,
thanks,
you appreciate
thanks for having.
appreciate you coming up here showing your love.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Chrissy. Well, look, I appreciate everybody coming through, supporting the first live of your boy. There's gonna be many more to come when I'm gonna be the backup live. When we're looking for somebody to go live, I'm gonna just go live, and everybody tired, sleeping, ain't got time. I'm gonna be the backup live dude, you know what I'm saying? Or even late night, it don't matter. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through, showing your love. Hit that like button before we roll out. And everybody have a good night. Peace.